you understand what you're saying? Okay, so what does this mean? And
Exactly.
And then also, I think we're going to come back to knowledge as well, because a lot of these parents, especially the mothers, they're not educated. They didn't go to school, so they don't understand why they're being told by these teachers that, okay, look, give your child to come and study the religion, to come and study Islam or whatever, and you go to paradise. She doesn't know. She just has not been educated secularly or Islamically. But if you have a mother who is educated, she's not just going to give out her child like that. Even if the husband says, come and send this child to school, no, she's educated. She knows about birth control, so she's not going to have, let's say, 14 kids that she cannot take care of. So of course she can afford to dispense with for them and go and Almajiri. No, she will know that, okay, I will have a certain number of children. I'm not going to give them out. If somebody comes and tells me X, Y, Z, even if I don't know the rest, I know that, look, at least she has a basic knowledge. I know this is wrong. And the kids, like I said, they're not being given real knowledge, because if they're even being given Islamic knowledge, they will come back home to challenge their parents' perceptions of Islam. They will challenge their parents' perception of, okay, come and send us. No, Islam doesn't say that, but there is a gap. And like she said, it's not being sanitized and standardized. If it was being monitored, then it could actually be given quality Islamic education, which would actually reform the way that people think, even in the villages. But that's one of the problems, I think, that the mothers, the parents are not informed. They don't really know what's happening. They're being lied to.
So we have time to take three more. Okay, Amina. Oh, wow, there are a lot of hands. Okay, so I'm just going to give you two minutes each. So let's finish with this side and then we'll get to that side. 2 minutes each, please.
Thank you. My name is Daniel, and all my life I've been working in monitoring and evaluation. So it means I'm going to like data and statistics. One of the things that struck me most is in 2013, we had like 9 million Almajiris in Nigeria. And then from this video, this documentary, we saw that we have 10.5 as of 2015. And then when she concluded, she said, we don't know what we'll have in 2017. Now you believe with me that we had a 1.5 increment between 2013 and 2015. So do the maths. Between 2015 and 2017, will probably be around 11 million right now. Almajiri, yes.
13 million.
Yeah, 13 million, thank you. So it means the number keeps increasing, you know. So it's what Thomas Malthus would probably call a growth, you know, the arithmetic kind of growth that we have. So now, what's the point? There's a question that was asked in the documentary. Who are the parents of these kids? Where do they come from? You know, I have been in M&E for a long time, so I have interest in results, outputs, and impact. You know, so and then what is our approach? I think if this roof is leaking, we always come and mop the floor. That means we're taking care of the symptoms of the roofing, of the leaking. But how about stopping the leakage? You know, so I think for a lot of time, most of our approach has been a symptom alleviation approach. We're not looking at a root cause approach. You know, how do we stop this at the start, you know, from where it starts from, and then looking at the right place. So I think it's also about value system.
Daniel, what time?
Sorry.
Next person.
Yeah. Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Abed Faisa. We have no doubt that all these problems that we have mentioned exist. We have no doubt that these statistics about these people or these kids, this part of our society exists. My other brother was once, you know, just pushed out of the house to become a Nigerian Kano by my dad as a punishment. So the facial expression on my mom's face every day she wakes up, you know, tells me enough of the kind of, you know, suffering that exists in the whole thing. And he ended up coming back with a stomach ulcer because he could not face, you know, the demand by his stomach around hunger. So my next point is that we have to begin to think more around solutions. First, this has to turn into a movement. Somebody mentioned earlier that there's need for collaborations, you know, around existing efforts to tackle this issue. The issue is not about, you know, insulting government or something, But it's not also against the fact that it's not education. It's education. But then the mode at which the education is being, taught to the children is not the way it should be. Most of us went from our homes to go and study in Islamia. And so my point is, this has to turn into a movement where across board, every young person in northern Nigeria who is, has this level of education can key into this effort that Northern Life is making to ensure that there's an end, to this kind of system.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ibrahim Saliki Abdullahi. I'd like to use my local language so that I will say my mind fully.
Go ahead.
Akwai abin da muka tsallake wanda hanyar ba san shi ba. Wani yawancin almajiran da muke gani, wanda kuke ganin sun zama mana matsala, sun zama mana kaya a cikin al'umma ba bakin cikin sandaya ba. Wanda kowa ya san dan abunki abokan na dan wani kuya kuya na bani cewa muna ɗaya daga cikin mutane da muka ba wa Kano matsala ta harkar shaye-shaye da dawa. Waɗannan mutanen suka bibiye su dukkanin su ɗan uwana ne almajirai. Saboda mun zo na da malam kwana ɗaya kwana biyu bai iya wurin gidan malam ba ko wani abu ya haɗa da malam zai ce tashi na sallame ka. Idan malam ya ce tashi na sallame ka dama na san yadda ake tsayawa a danjan samu kuɗi. Na san yadda ake kaza. To sai da zama to cewa na zama kamar yaron ɗan shaye-shaye. Kuma na zama wani abu wanda zama cewa ba kamar sace-sace ko wani abu kuma ba ni da inda zan kwanta in ba gefen kusa da almajiran ba. Don haka sai in koma kawai bayan wani masu koren jakai ko su abu sai in zama nima ɗan daba a wannan bangaren kenan. Na samu wani a cikin almajirai ke musu magana cewa wannan abun fa da malam yake ba daidai bane ba. Malami na ne ya koyar da ni kusan shekara 20 ma ina tare a hannunsa. Dan tun da aka yi nake hannunsa. Abin da yake ba daidai bane ba. Mafi yawancin almajiran nan idan ba sun tafi iyayensu sun san Kano, sun san yaya Kano take, in sun koma gidansu ba za su iya zama ba. Akwai yaron da aka shi cewa in ka kai ni gida sai na riga ka dawowa. To yaya za mu yi al'amarin? A shawarce tunda an zo magana forum ake abu shawarce ne ya kamata mutanen unguwanni mu yi wani abu ko da mu da mai unguwa ko da mu da dagaci ya zama cewa almajiran nan idan an kawo su muna da exact number na almajiran suke cikin unguwanninmu sannan daga ina suka zo wannan malamin daurawa mun yi magana ni da shi akan wannan cewa mafi yawancin almajiran ga inda suke sannan kuma an rasa da za a kula da su almajiran suwaye daga ina suka zo suwaye iyayensu yaya za mu kula da tsakanin mu kula alaƙa tsakanin al'umma unguwa da malami da iyayensu. Na gode.
Is there anyone that doesn't understand Hausa here? So that I can briefly translate. Okay, so what he's saying is that he believes that most of the children that are causing this problem are children that are not under the malams. They are actually children that have actually been expelled from the schools, and then they go out on the streets and actually cause havoc. And he has said that he has spoken to some of the malams before about getting accurate data so that they can actually know where these children are at all times and actually solve the problem so that they don't become a menace to the society. That's the summary of what he has said so far. Okay. So just a minute. Please. Yes, very nice.
My name is Sajid Dunya from Kano. Okay, my perspective actually, the business was biggest thing ever think of changing is the mindset. And mindset, an old mindset. So they ask me where are the parents of the student? Well, they have the parents, but the parents run the brain center. No matter how hard you try, they always supply the advocates to children. So I think what we need to do is to reform what has gone wrong with the Almajiri system. What can we do to adjust it? The knowledge that is given actually is half-baked, as my sister said. It's really half-baked, because these guys don't even know what they are studying. So what can we do to actually upgrade the system for them to be actually part of the society? I think that's what we want to do.
Thank you, sir. Can you pass the mic forward? Here. Okay.
Good morning, all. My name is Bello and I am a writer. After all that's been said, I would like to quote William Arthur Ward. He said that the pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist expects it to change, and the realist just the sails. So I must commend Northern Light for being a realist, and I must say we need more NGOs to bring awareness and action to solving this problem. And I want to say there are two ways of addressing or solving social problems. One is through power, and the other is through service, which is what you're doing. And one of the greatest challenges that NGOs face is funding and outreach. So I want to say, while we all have positive thoughts and we all have plans and suggestions for these things, I think we need to do more of action than talking. And that means we need to find a dependable NGO to join, or we need to create NGOs that are focused towards addressing such a problem. Thank you.